Hey, happy Sunday, y'all. Chris here with Eastbound RS. Just wanted to check in. Got a rainy Sunday upon us. Been hanging out with the kids all morning. Just figured I'd see how everybody's plans have been going for prospering through the summertime. It's almost over. Kids' sports start next week, which means that, holy crap, it's Christmas already. So I hope all the engagements that you had planned for getting things initiated and set up and put in motion this summer have gone to the next stages, if not completion. Wishing you all the best out there. On another note, been having a couple conversations recently with people around me about, always being positive when there's negative around you still. And it's like, well, you choose the negative. So when it comes down to you guys out there sitting there and having something around you or someone around you or a situation around you that's negative, well, it's almost you that engages into yourself to allow it to affect you. So if you see and hear things or have people put stuff on you that's negative, you don't need to choose to accept it. You can actually just wipe it off your shoulder. I'm always trying to tell my kids that, in this life we live, a lot of people will just make excuses and just roll with the punches. Well, shit, man, you could be the punch. You can sit there and take the punches that have been given to you and literally roll them off. No acknowledgement. Just keep it effing moving. So, in wondering questions I've been receiving recently, one of the biggest things I have to say is you try to be as positive as you possibly can to mush through everything that's thrown at you, because the world's always going to give you shit regardless of who you are and what you have and what you've done or haven't done yet. So that's irregardless, but you also lose things. So simple things, big things, like a friendship you thought was good, an event you thought you always went to but now you're not going to because you don't feel it's good for you, or you just seem as if it's something that is unnecessary in your life anymore. Don't dwell. I feel like most human beings' biggest problem is the act of dwelling on something. So if you want to dwell on something, dwell on yourself, your positivity, what's good about you. Don't let your failures and negative things that have happened to you define you. You define yourself. Something happens that you didn't agree with, that even you did, okay? Own up to it, make it as right as you possibly can, and keep it moving. Because dwelling and being stagnant and sitting around moping about this and that is never going to get you anything in this life. Even had a thing with my kids last night where they seemed as if they were getting forced into something that they didn't want to do. And it wasn't like going somewhere. It was someone asking them something, and they were sitting there with me, so I heard it happening in real time and was like, don't give excuses. Tell them you or whatever it is that you're feeling is what it is. Because if you sit there and you tell somebody something that they want to hear, you didn't tell them something that they actually needed to hear, the truth. Okay? So, keep it moving. Don't dwell. If you're going to dwell, once again, dwell on your positivity. Dwell on who you are, what you want, what you need, what makes you happy, and fucking push all the other shit away. Like, completely. To the point in time where I feel like if you don't do that, you're going to treat yourself a certain way that's also going to train yourself a certain way. And then that suit or that piece of you that you wanted is now thinking a different way. Brain power, man. Manifest it. You're going to hear me say manifest a lot. Now, when I say that, I don't want you to be the person that's on here that's about to comment and be like, oh, well, you can't just manifest something to pop right in front of you. I'm not talking about, hey, I want a cheesesteak right now. I'm going to manifest it into my house while I'm driving my truck right now. This doesn't work that way. I'm talking about focusing your mind, your power, your soul, everything inside you and who you are, and absolutely pushing yourself to train yourself to figure out how to get it. Okay? seems so kind of, I don't even know sometimes, because I do it and I know certain people do it, and then when I'm talking to other people, they're like, how is that possible? If you focus on something that needs to be done Friday and it's Sunday, and you start figuring out what I need to do today, and then Monday schedule something in your calendar, you click it, it's on red all day, and you're like, I have to do this. And then Tuesday comes around and you've already done the first stage of it, and by the time you know it, it's Wednesday and the third stage happens. When Friday came along, you pretty much trained yourself and manifested your brain to do what it is that it needed to do, and you made what that was happen. So I'm not talking about magic, I'm talking about basically brain power. You know, we're all just human beings, but are we? Think about it. So y'all keep a real ass Sunday, keep it moving, stay positive, all love. Talk to you soon. See ya.